Hello, I'm IBX Toycat, and today I'm going to be guiding you through all of the achievements for Minecraft Xbox One and how to get all of them. So, I'm going to assume that you know the basics about Minecraft for this one, so I don't condescend you of how you open your inventory, how you get wood, etc. And I'm going to move on to some of the difficult ones, and yeah, I'll teach you about all of those. So, basically, there are 50 achievements for Minecraft Xbox One. We know this because the PS4 trophies just came out, and there's 51 of those, and usually the trophies all go across, except the award all trophies one, which never goes across. There's never an achievement for getting all the achievements for some reason. So yeah, we know that there are going to be 50 achievements on Xbox One. The score on the right here roughly correlates to its score. So common means it's either going to be 5 or 10, and stuff like rare, ultra rare generally means 20, 25, maybe even 50. So just bear that in mind as you see these on the right, and then the numbers below them are how many people have them right now. So you can see the more difficult ones because they're the ones that less people have. So there are some achievements where like 1.32% of people have them so far. Basically they're the rarer ones to get, and I'm going to be talking about the ones that are more difficult to get than just smelting an iron ingot. So that's what I'll be doing right now, and I'll be guiding you through all those achievements. So I'll of course show you all of them as we go past. So let's start with taking inventory. Open your inventory, getting wood, punch a tree till the block wood comes out, and yeah, you can get all these ones in the first few minutes. They're not that complex. The first real complex achievement is getting the lies. So again, for Minecraft players, this might seasoned Minecraft players, this might not be too difficult, but getting all 4 of these ingredients can be a little bit painful because wheat, you need to get wheat seeds on the ground, turn that into wheat, probably the easiest one. Then sugar, you need sugar cane, you need to process that into sugar. Again, you can just find deserts, it's not too difficult. Milk, you need to make yourself a bucket, then find a cow and milk the cow. It's not too easy to do. I guess it's easy enough to do, but it's not common sense to do it. And then eggs, you just basically have to follow chickens around. You can start a chicken farm, but if you want just to get the 3 eggs you need or the 2 eggs you need, you can just follow the chicken around. So it really is that simple. Just get all 4 ingredients, combine them together, and you get yourself a pretty big achievement that not many people have because baking cakes just doesn't come up that much often in gameplay. So next we have one that no one has just yet actually. By the way, these all have to be done in survival mode. That's why they're not easy. You can't just go into creative and do this stuff. Creative does disable achievements. So travel by minecart to a point at least 500 meters in a single direction from where you started. So this means you have to go 500 blocks, so 500 separate pieces of rail in one direction, which honestly isn't as difficult as the 0% thing might seem. But it's something you need a lot of time for because you need lots and lots of iron because, yeah, it uses 6 iron and a stick, I think, per 16 track. So you need something like, to give you a rough number off the top of my head, something like 180 iron, plus all the gold tracks you need in between. So, yeah, on a rail, this is going to be a difficult one. You just really need to play the game a lot to get this one. Like, just go mining for iron, just go non-stop and do that, and eventually you'll get yourself all the iron you need. So next up, let's go to the next difficult one, which is befriend 5 wolves. So this isn't actually that difficult in my opinion. I think 5 wolves is an insane difficulty level, but it's something that takes some time. The basic tip for this is just let it happen by itself. Go for the other ones, but every time you find a wolf, always have bones on you, and then just befriend it because if you go out looking for it, it's just going to frustrate you. And yeah, if it's the last one you have, then just run around the world. Eventually, you will find the wolves, but it will happen by itself if you just let it happen. So use a saddle to ride a pig, and then have the pig get hurt from falling damage while riding it. So this one, I think this used to be more difficult on the last gen consoles, but all you have to do for this one is use an apple to get, or a carrot, I forget which one it is, to get the, yeah, it's a carrot to get the pig to chase you. Go to the top of the hill or something where there's pretty much no safe place for it to go, and put a saddle on it, which is a rare drop from a dungeon, so yeah, it's fairly difficult. And then use the carrot from before, combine it with a fishing rod, make a carrot on a stick, and then ride the pig off the cliff. So when the pig gets hurt from the falling damage, you get your ultra rare achievement, with which only 1.32% of people have. So all those steps I just said before were difficult, but carrots, again, they're easy to find in any MC village. A dungeon, you just have to really look for them. There's nothing really more than that I can say, but they're fairly rare underground, so just keep going underground. You need to do that for the other achievements anyway. Just keep going mining, you'll find all this stuff eventually. As weird advice that might seem. So constructing a Nether portal, this is easy enough for Minecraft people. But just to say it, you need to go make an iron pickaxe, then get a diamond pickaxe, and then you mine 10 obsidian, which is what happened when water and lava combine. And then you make them in the little formation you see there, which is 2 at the bottom, 3 on the sides, 2 at the top, and boom, you get another 1.32% achievement. I think this is just because the game only came out yesterday. That's why it's only 1.32% of people. So yeah, that's that one. So once you're in the Nether, you can then find blaze spawners. There's I think a few fortresses in the Nether. I'm not sure how it works on next gen entirely yet, but you just have to find the Nether fortress, and then around the Nether fortress, blazes randomly spawn, and also there's blaze spawners there. This one isn't going to be too difficult, but no one's done it yet for some reason. And this one above it, just because it's somewhat difficult, I guess you could say. Destroy a ghast with a fireball. All you have to do is when you're in the Nether, just punch the fireball back at the ghast. You have to kind of get some aiming because they're always moving forwards, but if you just punch enough fireballs back and make sure you don't die, you'll do this one eventually. Again, not insanely difficult, but relieve a blaze off its rod, as I said, easy enough. Brew a potion. This one can be done with relative ease, but I'd recommend making the fire resistance potion. So find yourself a magma cream, which is, or is it, yeah, I think it's magma cream, which you get from actually killing magma cubes. They're fairly rare in the Nether. And then brew this with, I think it's a nether wart, and then use this magma cream you've got. You get a fire resistance potion. You'll need that later. Just trust me, make that for your potion, and it will save you some time. Enter a end portal. So this is one that takes a lot of time regardless. Even when I was speedrunning the game, it's still 2 hours, even if you know everything about it. You just have to kill a lot of endermen, get 10 ender pearls, then combine that with 5 blaze rods, which turns into 10 blaze powder, and then you get yourself 10 IF enders. You might need 12 for some portals, but once you've done that, you can help find your end portal, which can be a difficult task, I'll be honest. Once you've found your end portal, you have to go into the portal itself, which is in one of the rooms of the thing, and yeah, it's one that will take a lot of time, especially if you're not familiar with the game. But yeah, once you've got to the end, you can kill the Ender Dragons. So these both have 0% done right now because they take a lot of time, like I said. But yeah, killing the Ender Dragon isn't too difficult. There's an Ender Dragon flying around, you just have to shoot him with your bow. It's not too difficult. If you played Minecraft before, I'm sure you won't find it too difficult. So, construct an enchantment table. This is just, it requires obsidian, books, and diamonds. Pretty difficult to get things. And yeah, next one, Overkill, dealing 9 hearts of damage in a single hit. This is as simple as getting, I think it's, just use a level 30 enchantment, so use your enchantment table, and then you can deal 9 hearts of damage with it. So, you can either use a friend's sword, because if a friend's done it, you can just use his, and it can save you some time, or if you really want, you can use your enchantment table, get to level 30 first, and then once you've got to level 30, try and get sharpness 5. If you don't get sharpness 5, you can just try again. You can do the exit without saving thing if you really want to, or you can just keep trying until you get sharpness 5, and then try and jump in the air with your diamond sword, and that will be 9 hearts of damage, which is 18 health points, I believe. So yeah, that's how you get Overkill. It's actually fairly difficult sounding, but you'll get it within time. So to actually get that level 30 enchantment, you're going to need to build some bookshelves anyway. So you can either get bookshelves by, I guess the easiest way is to find books from either villages or from the stronghold, and then use wood, and you put them around the enchantment table. This allows you to get higher level enchantments, which again allows you to get this one. So these 3 I guess these 3 achievements all come together. So adventuring time, discover 17 of the 23 biomes. So a lot of people actually thought that, well, it sounds pretty difficult because it's ultra rare, but honestly, this is fairly easy to get. All you have to do is explore a lot of worlds. So open up a seed, explore the entire thing. One world should have all 17 biomes. You shouldn't need to open multiple worlds, but if you did get a bad seed, then you can just open up another world, and then boom. If you're wondering, 17 biomes counts loads of specific biomes, so like the edge of each biome, the hills version of each biome. For instance, there's 4 versions of a jungle biome, there's 4 versions of a snow biome, and yeah, there's lots and lots and lots of biomes. Just keep running around the place, I guess. Next up, we have breed 2 cows with wheat, which all you have to do, get a couple pieces of wheat, breed 1 for each cow. Next up we have throw diamonds at another player, so you need to get some diamonds, and you need to just, press B, throw them to another player. Cook and eat a pork chop. That's not a difficult one. I don't know why that's downhill with the rare ones. Passing the time. Play for 100 days. This one is one that you're gonna just need to either leave your controller AFK for a long time like that, or you can just play the game naturally, try and get the achievements. But honestly, this is gonna take you about, I think it's 30 hours real time, because each Minecraft day is 20 minutes for each day and night cycle. So you're talking, you get 3 days in per hour, or but yeah, 33 hours to get this one done. I don't see anyone finishing this for a while. But while you're going through all the other ones, you could just leave yourself AFK for this one. Kill a creeper with arrows. I guess you just you shoot a creeper with an arrow. It's not difficult. It's one of the ones you can get earlier. So this next one is one that actually is difficult. Mine or purchase 30 emeralds. So basically the easiest way to do this, don't think that mining is easier than getting them from villagers, because it's not. What you want to do is every village will generally have a villager that will buy your wheat off you, and because wheat is found in all the villages really easily, you can just go into the village and take their wheat, sell it back to them, and keep growing the wheat. It will take some time, but honestly you can do this in about 20 minutes as long as you have a villager that will buy your wheat. Because the world's big enough, you can just search for another village and one of the villagers will do it eventually, which is kind of cool. So next up we have again, these are fairly easy ones. That seems incredibly easy, but it's very rare apparently. So this one, you just, if you're starving, eat some flesh, problem solved. So next up, get all 16 colors of wool. This just means getting all 16 colors of dye, which some of them are difficult to get. So like I guess cocoa beans, you need a jungle biome. For like you need to kill squids, but they're all fairly easy to get. If you need to search up all the colors, they're pretty easy. It's not actually realistically too difficult. It sounds kind of difficult because they're all fairly difficult by themselves, but you should be able to do it within maybe an hour, if not a lot less. So staying frosty, swim in lava while having a fire resistance effect. So this is where you need the fire resistance potion from before, because the alternative is getting yourself a god apple. So swim in lava while having the fire resistance effect. Just drink your potion and then jump in the lava. Problem solved. Chest full of cobblestone. So you need to fill a chest with cobblestone, which is 1,728 cobblestone. So that might sound like a lot, but because you're going for all these other achievements and you have 100 days to do it anyway, getting this achievement actually isn't too difficult. I filled multiple chests with cobblestone, and it's nice that there's an achievement for this, to be totally honest. So yeah, fill a chest with cobblestone. It might sound difficult, but you will do it. So the only couple more difficult ones than this, I would say, are probably down here. We've got make a full suit of iron armor. Again, it will just happen as it happens. Create iron golem. You need a lot of iron for these achievements, I'm realizing. And then the last two ones, okay, there we go. Actually, wait. So we move this up. So the last two ones are the ones where it gets slightly difficult, if I had to say. Oh no, what have I just done? There we go. I'm not sure what you just saw just then, but so you got the last two ones here. One of which is cure a zombie villager. So what you need to do to cure a zombie villager, you need to find the villagers that actually look like zombie villagers. They have a very different face. You need to throw a potion of weakness at them, then use a golden apple, not god apple, and you use that on them, and then they'll turn into a regular villager. And you can use that to have like a villager in your house. It's a really cool thing. So the one below that, if you're wondering, is Ocelot Tamer for taming an ocelot. It's not difficult. You just have to use some fish and you get the ocelot. If you're getting all these other ones, you're not going to be worrying about the ocelots. So I hope you enjoyed my achievement tutorial teaching you how to get all the achievements for Minecraft Xbox One. If you did, you can like it, let me know, it's very appreciated. This was a little long, so yeah, that would be great. I'm going to be doing lots of Minecraft Xbox One videos, so subscribe to see the rest of those. Share the video if you really liked it. Thank you for watching, and here's an outro.